What's good, family man? It is your boy Mom
and Sade, and we're back at it again with another video.
With
everybody's mom.
Today, y'all, man, we're finna react to
eight most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage.
We did one of these a while back, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
It was pretty disturbing.
Yeah, because it was
when that lady was hearing ghosts or something.
And the clown went to somebody's door.
Yeah, them people was popping up and stuff.
That's how people get beat up.
Don't be coming on my doorbell.
I ain't nobody got time for that.
I be wondering that about our apartment. I be wondering, like late at night,
I be wondering
I'll look out the little peephole, and it take me a minute to look out because I be scared. Because I be like, what if I look out this peephole and somebody, yes, that's what I be thinking. But I always look in the peephole. Like before we get into bed, I always look through the peephole because I be like, just think about it. Somebody could easily just get up in here and be roaming through here.
Then think about it. You talking about a ring. Bro, you're gonna see everything.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want because I personally don't want to see all. I don't
either because it's gonna make me feel uneasy about staying. Like I'm not gonna want to.
Now if you get a house, yes, I'm on camera, so that's different. Yeah. But a ring, no, rings are just different. Because you be confused. Like, bro, a lot probably going on.
No, yeah.
This video was captured in the middle of the night in an apartment complex located in Toledo, Ohio. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with, "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give a wave through the front door.
I mean...
Wait.
He's so stupid.
He trying to say it's me, so she'll walk to the door. You know, like how somebody say it's me, and then he'll walk to the door.
This, however, would not be enough to get the homeowner to open it, so he would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
Oh, so they were gonna try to rob her.
I see the second man.
Oh, yeah, they was gonna run up in there.
But this wouldn't be the end of it. The two would then walk around to the back door where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the two men had planned. The almost empty-looking backpack of the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place, but it's also possible they had much worse intentions.
Right.
The two of them have yet to...
If I
That's what I'm saying. It'd be like...
They'd have been dead. I would
okay.
say, come in.
Yeah, I swear.
I'm just firing. I'm just shooting them.
And I would have told the police when they got there, I shot them. They came in my house. Me. Oh, well.
Yeah, come in. I'd have been sitting there with my gun like this. Come in. I'm talking about, I don't care. As soon as you come through the door, I'm shooting you.
To be identified by police.
The other
always make sure that you got no trespassing signs up, so they'll know.
In May of 2018, a woman would leave her parked car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
He got her purse.
Yeah.
No, he got her keys.
No, he got a purse on his shoulder.
I know, but I'm just saying her
keys. Like, where is she at?
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off. Had the set of keys contained a house key,
and he got your face all on the camera. Come on,
yo, some people are stupid, bro. How you just?
That's what I'm saying. Why you just take the stuff from the car and walk off?
Was captured in Overland Park, Kansas, in March of 2017. Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire.
Look at the ashes
falling in front of the
falling
home of the neighbor just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames.
Oh.
As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
Where the ambulance going?
It's the fire.
I haven't seen the fire, but where they going?
I guess trying to get to it.
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Okay, so now it's gonna set one over there.
Oh, Lord.
Look at it. Ooh. Oh, Lord.
They better hurry up and go outside and put it out.
The bushes quickly burst into flames. The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Oh my God, imagine coming home and you like, that house caught on fire. How the hell mine catch on fire?
What?
Hello, yes, I'm
Okay,
out
all
there.
bushes.
Please put that out for me, please. I'm on my way home.
The house on fire.
Yeah, I know, I'm on my way.
You can't even hear him.
In the house right now. In the house right now.
In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire, and with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby
Because
houses.
that's gonna be
I
bad.
bet you them bushes would have been, they would have came down. Oh, that would have
On
been
a night
gone.
in September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3 in the morning. Upon
this
opening
ain't
his
doing
phone
nothing.
and looking at his
I did
doorbell
too.
camera, he would see two
Bro, I'm
what
telling
looked
you,
like
people be
teen-
trying some crazy stuff, and I just want you to know, you gonna try with the right person if you think you gonna run in on me, cause I'm gonna show you something that you didn't want to see.
teenagers identifying themselves as CPD,
Now
or
he
Columbus
booked-
Police Department.
He's being stupid.
He gonna be the slow one. He gonna make them get caught.
Bro,
see
you
what I'm
go
saying?
in, bro. Like, bro, they not home. Go in.
And he
Point
talking
at
about,
the
"Don't you
camera.
see
Don't you
that?"
see that, bro? They can see you over here. Too.
Literally.
He said, "Oh,
Then they must think people can't see them with a gun. You think if I know you trying to rob me, I'm gonna act like I'm there?
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
The video shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house owner would eventually access the doorbell camera's speaker to further question him.
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
I'm sorry?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?
CPD.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
The man refuses to show a badge because,
That's
well,
where you
obviously he
messed
doesn't have one.
Literally.
Police
The
officer
owner knew what
has
was
to show
going
their
on.
badge.
So rather than stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple
Look
of
at that
minutes,
one.
the
You
two
gonna
once
be-
again
you gonna
attempt to
be
get
the
the
one to
homeowner
get
to open the
shot, that
door. But after that failed, they would run off before the real police could show up.
bro."
CPD, open the door.
He just he don't want to die.
Mm-hmm.
He get caught. It's over, bro. Cause I don't know what he doing.
So they open the door.
The two were most likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door.
Most likely.
But, I mean, it's possible they had
That's
worse
what I'm
intentions in
saying.
mind. There's just no way of knowing for sure. Both of them were never identified by police.
Bro, these folks be letting these folks get away, bro.
Somebody in the
Me personally-
neighborhood knew Big Boy.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't let this slide. None of
In
that.
Colorado in the middle of the night. The video
Oh,
shows 3
no.
mountain lions appearing from the darkness and starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured, even going as far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses.
What's that back over there moving on top of that truck? Man,
no.
you talking about...
They said baby lions? I mean, what is
Where is
that?
this
Mountain
at?
lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area.
What sighting?
Typically, they'll stay a lot
Mountain
further in the
lions,
mountains
yeah.
where they have easier access to the deer that they prey on.
Oh no.
To
sir.
see them in an area with a lot of people,
Bro, imagine you going outside and you see 3 mountain lions.
I want to know where they at.
Okay.
especially a neighborhood, is not at all common, at least in this area.
Oh
The
man.
3 cats would eventually walk off, but there's almost no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves.
Would have been ate up bad.
They might not have came out during that time. You know, if they hear a
Showing
lot
this
of noise,
doorbell
they be
camera
scared
footage
too.
is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask.
What? Oh.
As he walks up to the
This is
door,
black
his
and
motion alerts the camera to start recording. And that's when you can see him grab the door handle, realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door. The man would wait for only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off.
At least he's smart.
But this is my thing. This is my thing. Ain't nobody wore black.
No.
All of them
Later,
wore
the
black.
woman would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled out to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. But the fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is the somewhat heavy object that can be seen weighing down in his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is. The mask would ultimately make it impossible for police to identify both the man's identity and his intentions.
Bro.
This doorbell footage was recorded just before 4 a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front porch.
Not you finna set me on fire.
What? Man, bro.
And then, but you know what's so crazy though? They don't even be knowing these people. Like, how can you just go up to a stranger house and just pour gasoline on their yard or like?
People have ill intention.
Some of them people be like knowing that they family member or something stayed in their house. They might have lost the house, so now they mad at the next person who got the dang going out. It's crazy.
That's your fault, man.
Okay, that's your family member fault. That ain't got nothing to do with me. If they would have been paying their bills, they wouldn't have got kicked out, or they wouldn't have, whatever the case was.
That's
Porch. Shortly after he disappears off screen, a large
and
fire
you tell me
erupts
you
just
got
in front.
trespass sign, bro. Just go out there busting at them, bro. You got no reason to even be on my land.
Yeah.
Boy, it look like they had like a hat on.
No, I'm trying to see what them folks got going on over there. Like, are they watching them?
For the camera.
So they kind of look like they outside, but then,
Yeah.
I don't know.
All of a sudden, they lights and stuff that went off over there.
Yeah.
During the incident, however, unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner would claim to have no idea who could be responsible, or who would even consider doing this to them. At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random, with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more
But
unsettling.
then again, they might have wanted the insurance.
Yeah.
You could
A
have
homeowner in
paid
Texas
somebody to
would
go
wake
get
up
it
one
today.
morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house, and this is the sight he was met with.
You got a
Why
knife
do
in
they
his hand?
why do they be pulling on the door handle like people?
A man
But some people
holding a
do just
knife
leave their
and in a
doors
clown
unlocked.
Well, them
costume,
people
complete
some
with the suit
fools.
and mask, casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
So you just gonna go up in there and kill somebody dressed in a clown suit? What kind of stupid?
I try to scare him and rob him. You got a knife? Hey, don't bring no knife to no gunfight. You ain't making
I'm
it out.
trying
I'm
to
telling
tell
you.
you.
These folk be letting these people slide, bro. I'm
And
not
see how they
going.
blinds open and stuff, and you can
Yeah.
just see all in their house. We don't do that. I don't care what neighborhood.
That's a bad. That's a bad thing about like getting a house, bro. Like, bro, you really on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you gotta have stuff when you ain't at home. You got them cameras set up.
And a thing on you too,
This would
man.
all, of course, take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months.
Yeah.
Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrible crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases.
Man, that
It's
been
clear the
me.
person in the
And you know I'm
costume is
scared of
actually trying to
clowns.
break into the house with a knife.
Baby, you was gonna get whatever
After
coming to
being
this. I'm
successful,
telling
the
you.
clown would eventually walk
That
off.
bat that had the nails
Despite
in
a
it.
police
Oh,
report, that would be the end of it.
alright.
Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
And think about how them people feel watching that stuff? Like, if they not at home or if they was at home, like, cause you know some of them people be at home and they be like watching it. They just don't make no noise. Of course, bro.
I'm not watching it, bro. I'm going out there, bro. And if you at my front door, bro, I'm just shooting through my wall. I promise you, I'm shooting through my wall. You listen. You got no reason. I'm shooting through the wall.
Yeah.
I can get that fixed.
That's why I be telling kids, like, that's why I tell kids all the time, don't play with me because you never know my reaction.
Or I'm gonna go through the back door
and come around through that front.
Boom, 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 boom. You dead, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. You trying to come in my property. Listen, I will face the charges, whatever it may be, which I'm pretty sure it probably wouldn't be nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Because you got trespassing, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get no trespassing and they doing it at that time of the night when everybody supposed to be sleeping.
Because listen, me personally, I wouldn't none of that slide. None of that. No. Hey, man, listen. Y'all let us know if y'all ever had any experience on the
a ring.
Yeah, a ring, man. Them things kind of... That's why I told Shade, they were like, I don't want no ring, bro, because it's stuff like that. Like, you see stuff and you be like, bro, nah, bro. It's a lot of crazy stuff going around my house.
People be making you paranoid, making you want to go out there and do stuff, and they might be playing, might be some kids playing.
Yeah.
You mess around, mess a kid up. Like, you going to feel bad for messing a kid up, but you shouldn't have came in my area.
Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all want to see more of this type of video and more, like, scary stuff or, like, anything about serial killers or anything like that, y'all know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all 3 channels.
Follow me and Shade both on Instagram. Follow Mama on TikTok. Other than that, we out of here.